brilliant performance against Halifax.
Yeah, getting to the latter end of the season, into the playoffs, and playing against a quality team as Halifax are, then you want to hit and play to the potential that you've got, and we did, and really pleased about that, and especially when they got 6-2 up. We didn't panic, we kept composed, and then by half time, I believe the game was won at 26-6. So really pleased with them. Scored some great tries. Defensively, again, looked rock solid, and we made a mistake on the on a couple of the tries, but for the majority of the game we looked really strong and fluent with the ball in his hands as well. So completions were high. When completions are high, then you're going to give yourself a chance of winning any game. And when you've got the attitude that the guys have got at the moment defensively, and I talked to them about mental toughness and about being consistent week in, week out, and I think we're getting there.
And what's been the change? Because coming to the end of the season, we seem to be struggling and things weren't flowing.
Well, it wasn't. It was down to individuals not doing what they're asked to do, and now they've all reined themselves in a little bit, and the team concept has kicked back in, and where they're accountable to each other and individual responsibility, and I think they're a little bit apprehensive about letting each other down, because the objective was to do a little bit better than what we did last season. Well, we can tick one of the boxes. We finished 4th in the league. Last season it was 6th. We got to the semi-final last season, and then we're in the semi-final again. So if we can do a little bit better than we did last season, that means we'll be playing a final against Featherstone. But there's a massive obstacle in front of us at the moment, because Leigh had a quality team, and from 1 to 17 they're formidable, and Featherstone had to be at the best last week to beat them, so they're going to be smarting. They remember we went there last season and beat them in the first round of the playoffs, so they've got a point to prove as well, and there's a few people leaving their place, but we'll just keep under the radar, just keep doing what we do well. We're training tonight, we're training tomorrow. It's a short turnaround, a lot of people talk about. It's too short, you won't be able to get yourselves up. We were in a nice position at the back end of the game yesterday. We could have Jack, Mitch, Andy Henderson all sat on Dane McDonald all sat on the bench having a bit of a rest leading into this game, because it is a quick turnaround, but there's no excuses. We're going there, and it's a one game, isn't it? And then you're in a final, and you've got to do whatever you can do, whatever you've got to do to win the game, and that's the mentality they've had in the last couple of weeks. I think they're frightened to death of the season coming to an end too quick, so that's nice for us. And there's a lot of people playing really, really well. Missy Talapapa, he didn't want his last game for Sheffield Eagles before he goes to Super League. Dane McDonald, he's playing with a crook shoulder. Mitchell Soon's playing with a crook knee, but they're playing long spells and playing, very, very well.